This is Sean Crystal. Catch the Inkpulp podcast on Pharcyde TV Wednesdays at noon Pacific Time, 3 o'clock Eastern Time. Come hang. Peace. This is the Inkpulp podcast. This is the Inkpulp podcast. Comics, hip hop, life. Welcome back to the Inkpulp podcast. I'm your host, Sean Crystal. It's been a minute, I think, since we've unpacked my thoughts. And you seem to enjoy these. I get a lot of comments on these episodes where I just flow free from the head. So I thought I'd come back. And I'm also coming back because the last time I did this, I was about to release my NFTs, my first set. And they've been released. And there's a lot to talk about. I talked about the universe like giving me signs and symbols, and I talked about the wolf, and I talked about believing and having faith in things that they'll work out. And so then I built these expectations in my head of what that meant. And so the release came out and it was pretty quiet, and then I started to my vibration, my frequency started to go down. And it's just, I'm trying to wrap my mind around so many things. Like struggling this long and trying to get somewhere, to get something to click and explode, to give me a nest to keep building on instead of always treading to keep my head above water. It's been my journey. And I know a lot of things I did that contributed to that, and I've worked on changing all of that, and I'm continuing to do so. So when I feel like, all right, this is going to be the one, and then it's not, and maybe it still will be. I mean, that's the thing. But when it didn't do that immediately, I started to go down and started to have those old thoughts come back, those bad thoughts. And we don't want that. Sorry. Very allergy-ish right now. So then I just said, all right, well, I'm just going to keep moving forward. And, if I was in a position to drop these NFTs of mine that were of Marvel characters when NFTs were just booming. And that's when Marvel was starting to shut stuff down and people were getting nervous, and people around me were getting nervous about putting it out. So ultimately we didn't. And that really frustrated me to no end, because I just keep seeing everyone kind of getting somewhere and I'm not. But again, this is my journey and that's theirs, and my journey has nothing to do with theirs. So got to keep that perspective in check. And so after my first drop came out and it didn't do great, and then I started going down the rabbit hole of all this NFT stuff, and I was like, maybe this is just done, maybe not, I don't know. And I noticed people started putting out more Marvel and DC NFTs. Topo Chico break, gotta keep that voice moisturized. So I just said fuck it, and I put out my Marvel NFTs and thought they would do really well, and as of now they have not. And so then I was like, all right, I'm just going to keep moving forward. I've got one more set of NFTs that are done that I'm just going to put out, and then I'm going to just step back. I'm going to let them do their thing, and I'm going to move forward and figure out what my next thing is. But I'm starting to get offers. Offers are coming in. They're low. They're not what I'd like. So, but they're coming. So who knows what's coming? If I said that I assumed the wolf to mean I'd have immediate success. And that is the mistake I made. I asked for a sign that I was heading in the right direction, and I received. Now I have to be patient and I have to show faith. And then I'll watch it work out. So that's where I am with all that. And there's a lot of fear bubbling up because money's running out and I'm just so tired of living this way. But keep moving. Inkpulp Instruction, when it came out, again, didn't perform huge. It didn't perform terrible. And then when I launched the website, it didn't perform well. It didn't perform awful. But this month was a lot more successful. If I sold 4 in the first month, so far I've sold 13 in the second month, and I'm only 3/4 of the way through the month. So that's progress. So if there's one thing I do is I do believe that Inkpulp Instruction is going to be massive, and I know this, and I believe the NFTs will bring me some good coin and give me a good experience too. And I've got cons coming up, so I want to prepare artwork for all that. What I need is to kind of make it through this little, there's always these little bottlenecks that I have to get through. Maybe it's just life. So that's where I am. I'm trying to stay positive, and I'm working to stay positive. I'm not trying to stay positive. I feel great. I got a nice high vibe. I'm feeling really good. It's just been a tough year. It's been a tough decade, but particularly this past kind of year and a half has been rough. I hope you're doing okay with all your shit, because we all have been through it, I think. It's just been what it is. So I'm going to drop the Inkpulp Instruction link below. I'm going to drop maybe my NFT link below. I don't know. I mean, I'm recording this well in advance. That's one thing I am happy with is this podcast is I'm finally on a good schedule where I'm way ahead. So we'll see. Maybe I'll put that in there. My TeePublic site is being added to as I'm making this. TeePublic is a merch site where I create designs, put them up there, and it's all print on demand. You can order anything you want with them. It's mainly going to be a lot of skulls and then some different Inkpulp logos for now. All different kinds of skulls. And you can get it printed on t-shirt, sweatshirt, coffee mug, long sleeve t-shirt, baby onesie, phone case, tapestry, magnet, button, sticker, whatever the fuck you want. You can print it on that on TeePublic. That link I'll pop below for show. So please check out Inkpulp Instruction. Please visit my TeePublic, and other things I'm working on. Social media drives me crazy. I'm not very good at it. I'm trying to get better. I really am working to get better at it. I know some people don't really pay much attention to it and just do well, and then some people really pay attention to it and know exactly how to work it to their favor. I'm trying to, because I feel like here's my audience, okay? The people, the awareness is in this audience. I can tell them everything I'm doing. But even then, the platforms decide, like, well, we're only going to show a portion of that audience your stuff. So it's like I'm just shouting to the same people, like, here's what's going on, here's what I got, here's some new art. And I'm really having trouble growing that. And and having a better reach than I have. Topo Chico Break 2. Yeah, so I'm working on all that stuff. These are just some random thoughts. So the key lesson here is stay positive and have faith and believe in the symbols that are being shown to you. That's what I'm trying to do. I thought it was good to have a podcast today to hold myself and my thoughts and my actions accountable for where I was last time. I didn't want to have this big talk about I'm going to do it, and this is going to be great, and I'm going to believe, and then it doesn't go well, and then I'm down, and then I'm just quiet, and you're like, well, what happened? I think this is another act of showing a continued positive attitude, a continued belief. So I thought it would be good for you all to see that. And maybe those don't perform well, but maybe they lead me to something that does. We'll see. But that's it, peoples. Thank you for listening to the Inkpulp podcast. This was another off the top of my dome episode. And I hope you're enjoying all these different podcasts. Please subscribe, please like, and please comment. Let me know what you think. I used to get so many more comments. I mean, maybe that was because I was interviewing people and it felt more engaging that way. These episodes are shorter, but I want to know, are the instructional things helping you? Are they helping you develop as an artist? Are they interesting? If you're not an artist, do you still enjoy watching them? Are these episodes where I drop off, just spit off the top of my head? Are they engaging? Are they helping you in your journey? I mean, that's my hope, and that's what the comments seem to tell me, that, yeah, this is helping me along my path too. And that's what Inkpulp Instruction is all about. It seems like everything I'm doing is kind of taking me down this path where I'm trying to use my experiences to help others better their experiences. I can't think of a better way to end this episode than just having said that. So let's cut it off. Peace. This is the Inkpulp podcast. This is the Inkpulp podcast. Comics, hip hop, life.